There's a warrant for his arrest now.
Yes.
So he didn't come back yesterday because I was told he did.
Oh, no, I think the person he was with, they came back and stood in the hallway. So he may make an appearance. Court is calling 2022 CR 7826A, State of Texas versus John Ray Perez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Michael DeLeon for Mr. Pettis.
And are you Mr. Perez? All right, everyone, we're on the record, so I'm going to ask that you please whisper. If you cannot whisper, then do not talk while we're on the record. All right, did you review a document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision? With your attorney, did you understand it? All right, you're going to have to make sure you speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Are you the same John Ray Perez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 7826A for the offense of burglary of a building with intent to commit theft on January 10th, 2023 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 8th day of November 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, John Ray Perez, committed the offense of evade arrest or detention in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waived the other violations alleged in the motion.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
We're asking that you deny the motion and continue the defendant on community supervision. We would like to alter and amend the conditions for SATIF. That's going to run concurrent with the new number 1, concurrent with County Court 2 case 721097.
All right. And with regards to the county court cause number, is that case still open?
It is, Your Honor, because it's enhanceable. I would like the defendant's going to go down and plead directly after this sentencing to that cause.
All right. And who's the attorney on that case that's in misdemeanor court?
Feel like it's me now. So
You're just coming forward solving problems.
I'll take care of it, Judge.
All right. And Mr. Pettis, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
John Ray Perez,
All right, so what's your drug issue?
marijuana.
All right, we're doing more than SATA for marijuana, are we not?
That's the only drug I do.
I'm sorry, Judge, I didn't hear you.
All right, Mr. Pettis said the only problem he has is marijuana and nothing else.
Your Honor, we don't have any. We don't have any drug tests to confirm that there
Has-
was a violation to his outpatient program.
Have you done anything on probation other than
I went
not
to-
report, pick up a new case and not doing your drug testing?
I went to my classes.
What classes?
The drug classes. I think you
Okay,
said.
obviously they're not working, right?
Right.
So you're just telling me you'd rather go to 2 years to the state jail facility and then come out and use your marijuana?
No, Your Honor.
Then why are you using marijuana? Because I know people think marijuana is not a big deal, but I tell you what, in Texas, it is. And you can't smoke marijuana or use marijuana in brownies or cookies or whatever while you're on probation. You can't even drink alcohol while you're on probation in Texas. So would you like, if you want, I will grant this motion and I will send you to the state jail facility. You will be done. And if you choose to smoke marijuana, that's on you. If you get caught smoking marijuana, you're going to get arrested. That's on you. So if you want treatment, I will give you treatment. But if this is just, I'm doing my best right now to stay out of custody as quickly as possible, but you're still going to use, then now is your time to make the call because you know yourself better than your attorney does. And is there a family member here for you?
No, ma'am.
All right. So you know yourself better than I do and the attorneys do. So if you want, I will deny the motion of alternate amend conditions and send you to SATA. Or I will revoke you and I will revoke you and sentence you to 180 days.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes.
Mr. Pettis and I had a conversation. I think he wants to avoid having a felony conviction on his record. He doesn't have any other felony convictions before, so that was the reason why when probation recommended SATF, we're like, okay, we'll do it.
Okay.
I had the same reaction when I heard marijuana as well. I'm like, but unless that's different, Mr. Pettis, unless you want to do 180 days and just have a conviction on your record and do 106 months in state jail facility.
180 days.
Yeah,
It's day for day.
day for day, but it's a conviction on your record.
And let me just tell you what's going to end up happening. When I do that, if that's what you want, when you are released, you're going to immediately go back to doing what you previously been doing. And one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to pick up another evading case or something else is going to happen. And you're going to be right back in somebody's felony court or misdemeanor court or whatever. And your problems will still be there because when you stop running, your problem is still there.
No, I'd rather take the help.
Okay. And is there something you wish to say?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I believe, after speaking with probation, his probation will need to be extended 6 months to accommodate the SATF
Okay.
judge.
All right, it will be extended. However, if you complete everything, then of course, you can ask for early termination. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna extend you for 2 years. Alternate amend conditions to do a referral to felony drug court. And if felony drug court doesn't accept him, then it will be SATA.
That'd be great.
Felony drug court will be able to probably interview. Next week is a short week, but they may be able to get to you next week. And you need to be honest with them about your issues.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Probation, we'll do felony drug court first.
Yes, Judge, and then decided he's not accepted.
Yes, and that's to be while in custody.
Yes.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
I'm 31.
All right, do you want to be the 31-year-old at the prison where somebody asks you why you're here and you say it's for marijuana? All right, do better.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Those may be excused.
Yes.
And agent of illness, she's feeling a little under the weather, so she's gonna stand back a little.
Sure. All right, today is the plea deadline date?
Okay,
Yes. So is she accepting the offer or no?
no, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, we need a jury trial date on this and quick turnaround.
Could I ask for the same date I'm coming back on the other one, February 6th?
Sure. Norma, can you put this on February 6th for jury trial? All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand? All right, thank you.
Here's on the other case, Mr. Estrada. I'm,
State's file. I'm being told that you no longer want to see the state's file. So let me just tell you what's going to end up happening. You're going to go to trial, whether you've seen the evidence or not. That's completely up to you. The court gave you the opportunity to sit in court and look at the state's file. You're choosing not to. So you're going to come back for trial on that day. Do you understand?
It's not that I don't want to see it, Your Honor. It's just I've been incarcerated going on 3 years, and I just feel like I'm being rushed into something that.
Oh, no, you said you've been incarcerated for 3 years. So
Yes,
how
I
are you
have.
being rushed? You're going to
Exactly.
jury trial on February
And
6th.
I'm barely hearing anything about it just within these past couple months, man.
he was
No.
in another county, Judge.
I've been in another county, so this whole time I've been incarcerated, I haven't heard anything out of Bear
So let me ask you
County.
this. I want you to internalize what I'm saying. You were in custody in another county for what reason?
For armed robbery, allegedly.
So there you go. So this case is going to trial on February 6th. If you would like, I've given you the opportunity to sit in the box and read what the state has. What the state has in their file is what they have. The only,
I understand that, Your Honor.
here's the thing, the only thing about it, what's in the state's file are the names and police reports. Those people are not going to come in and let you talk to them right now because
No,
that's
I-
not
I
what it is.
understand. I understand what you're
but
saying.
you can look at the file. So you're coming back for jury trial on February 6th.
That's fine, yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, he's here?
Yes.
Are you all ready?
All right.
All right, you're on this side. I don't know why you keep coming to the middle. You're on this side or either that side. All right, could I see the file on Jason Wilson, please? Have you conferred with the state? All right, this is criminal trial division. And is this a motion to modify?
It is, Your Honor, it's also an occupation, a request for an occupational license.
All right, so the court doesn't have any of those motions. So as soon as they're pulled, we'll take it up. If you'll have a seat. Caleb Crum. Good morning.
And I have been conferring on this one. This is the one where there was confusion about mental health providers. I've spoken with Kelly Bernstein. She is willing to do the evaluation that I was wanting, which is for purposes of maybe some guilt and innocence, but mostly for punishment if it becomes necessary. In our discussions last time, it became apparent that you thought I was originally seeking competency, but when we talked further, we agreed that maybe it was a good thing to be done. Hate to say it, I thought I'd put these in, but I guess they got lost in the holiday shuffle. My kids had some health issues, my parents had some health issues, it just is what it is.
Okay.
Since then, Mr. Crum has been arrested on 3 new misdemeanors on the same day, but
Yes.
3 new misdemeanors all the same. And you revoked his bond. I don't have a motion to set bond in front of you. I don't know if you need one or if you can do it on B page, but Zach and I have agreed from 30. 20 was. the
No, your
original.
client will need to be here.
Understood, okay.
Okay.
I was hoping to get the bondsman prepared with the money ahead of time. But.
Yeah, he'll need to be
understood.
here.
All right.
So,
Could you tell me if you're inclined to grant that amount?
I mean, I don't know until I hear
Understood.
things. All right, so are you going to have your own mental health expert or are you going to go through the county?
So I was thinking both. Mine wasn't going to be looking at competency necessarily, but how his brain works when it comes to reacting to stimulus around it based
Mhm.
on his prior diagnoses.
Mhm.
For purposes of A, mens rea for guilt and innocence potentially, and then B, for if he is convicted as a mitigation expert at the sentencing range.
Okay, so in order to approve this,
I have.
I mean, do you have an idea?
Yes, Judge. So I have the 2 orders. Sorry, I thought I'd put them up there.
No, I have this motion.
You asked me prior to this to bring an updated order for competency and
Yes.
this, so that's what I have here in my hands for
Okay.
what it's worth. I was gonna be asking for about 700 to start on Miss Bernstein. That would
Okay.
allow her to go over medical records and have about 2 to 3 sessions with him to get an idea. And then my goal at that point was if I felt it was going to be important for trial purposes, I would come back and ask for additional funding at that time.
And you still want the competency eval, correct?
Yes, Judge, just because if we were to private pay for that, the amount of time that she'd have to spend, I'd have to ask for more. So if there's a built-in mechanism within the county and he qualifies, which I think you're in agreement that he does, then probably makes most sense financially for the county to have someone who's already on the payroll, so to say, do that.
All right. Ms. Ferguson? On this case, it's not on the docket, but the competency request has been signed. So you can make sure that doesn't get lost in the shuffle. And then if you want a copy of the order that the court has just signed, you can have that.
Perfect. And you did 700, Judge, or?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank
Ms.
you.
Ferguson, this and this belongs in the file too.
My excuse.
Yes, if you want to make a copy of that, you can.
I will. Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Teresa, who do you have?
Judge, I have Jesus Nato Trivino.
All right, Jesus Trevino.
Judge, I was appointed to this case in December
Mhm.
and I didn't have any locating information. He was out on bond.
Okay.
And this is the first time I'm able to have a conversation with him,
Okay.
and I will be filing a competency eval.
Okay.
He has this case, and then he's got a night mag case, Judge.
All right.
Yeah, that way it's a process.
All right, Ms. Garcia,
Okay, but I'm understand that.
we're going to recall this back on February 15th as well to make sure we are where we need to be.
Okay, Judge, and yeah, Trivino. And Judge, do I file it directly through e-file?
Yes,
Okay.
Ms. Ferguson. On Jesus Trevino, that's going to be a request for a competency evaluation.
Yes, ma'am.
And so we're going to recall it back with her other client on February 15th, just to make sure everything is in order and he doesn't get lost. And that's Jesus Nato Trevino. That's on page 6.
Yes, thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Once he signs the reset form, you have a question, sir?
No, I just wanted to let you know a little about my character. Even though I have some record, and something from the past when I was young and dumb, I'm not a bad person. I do work and so I'm getting back on my feet. I'm having this little problem of identity theft that keeps on getting in the way of people stealing my identity and using it and so. But I won't let that stop me. I'll still continue to get back on my feet, work. And so I still have a job that I just started.
All right, Mr. Trevino, I want to let you know that when people come before me, I don't see people as criminals or anything of that nature. I see people as individuals.
Mhm.
So your past is your past,
Just so
and
that-
sometimes past has to be considered. But I view cases with an open mind.
Correct. Just to let you know that here in court, I will tell you the truth. No lies at all, because I want the truth to come out to the table.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.